if you've ever wondered what they look like. So most diesel locomotives are what are called diesel electrics.
Yep.
So the diesel motor in them are just generators. The electric motor actually attaches to these gears, and that's what spins the axles. And this is the shop, like I said, everything's kind of, we're having an electrician put in the lights, we're moving stuff around, stuff like lazy wires, stuff like that. Never go there. Hey, I got gas, halfway through the lights.
Hello.
This is our
Whoa.
These guys are watching the train. This is our shop. This is where a lot of our work gets done. This is something we're working on. This is what's called, we're going to become what's called a ballast regulator. This big old blade on the front will spread out the rocks. That way it's even.
Nice. Oh, okay.
And this is a coach we just acquired from French Lick, if you know what that area is. We're in the process of putting steps on it, doing a few little things we can get it into.
Alright.
Whole New York Central flat car, we just had that. You're not carpenters, you don't claim to be. We're waiting on the government to do the paperwork for it so we can run it at the same time. We're going to use it for a lot of maintenance stuff. Again, watch your kid, please don't fall in. And this is a spike. So you know, you always have the guys with the moles and whatever. I do that a lot. It gets tiring. So then we have a machine that does it. So you'd be sitting in here, and it's got just a little joystick, like a little game, like you're flying a fighter jet. You know, it's got 2 sticks.
Wow.
And then you control this apparatus that'll kind of move and adjust like that, and then it'll load up your spikes and shoot them through.
Oh. Nice.
Then tie crane, it's got an unloaded designed to pick up tires. That way you can just set the button open and just put them where you need them. Those are traction motors and axles out of 25. That's one of our Lima Hamiltons. That's kind of what we're known for. There are 4 Lima Hamiltons left in the world. 3 of them are here, and we have the only 2 that run.
Damn.
In fact, I'm kind of surprised they went on the train today. Because 709, the one we just had restored, usually is leading this.
Oh.
If you guys want to cross take a better look at it. I'll just warn you, it's greasy. These things haven't been this apart probably in 70 years. So.
Oh.
These are taken apart. We have to do some work on these wheels. Some of them are a little too thin for the standard, so we have to go through and change them out or have them relayed.
Oh.
Then this is some of the stuff we have them categorized for each traction motor and axle, because the brass bits kind of they're one size fit. And then this is 25. This is what they came off of. It's got a set of just idler trucks under it. But if you want to see what those look like disassembled, those are the journal boxes. Those are like your bearings. Then here they are in various stages of disassembly.
Oh.
Tearing them apart.
I guess
So
so.
it's just amazing. Hey, in theory they lasted us 70 years, so hey, we got a good kick on in the rebuild.
Yeah, for this little line, that should last a long time. Once you get them going.
Yeah, we don't go very fast either. We only do 50 miles. This is a we had a couple of them get hit by a car. A lady fell asleep at the wheel. Luckily, she was okay, but I mean, it tore the whole side of her car off. But you can see, especially on the end of the other deck, where it kind of popped it up. So we're having some of this work redone.
Ooh, yeah.
Even if it's not necessarily just normal
I could see that. Oh, yeah.
She ran a car into that.
She ran a car into that.
Holy cow.
She got really lucky. So she actually bounced off of a telephone pole. And had she not done that, she would have hit it head on, and it could have been a very well fatal collision.
Yeah, that's some heavy reinforced steel.
Yeah, it's not light.
Surprising you didn't get hurt.
This style of caboose is what's called a transfer.
Oh, yeah?
And the whole purpose of them was essentially just a platform to stand on, so you have the space between your locomotive and your car. This was used a lot in like stuff like hump yards where you have stuff where locomotives can't go through. You still need to push.
Oh.
These are the 2 lines that run. That's 25. That's 79. 25 was the first diesel brought to light motor. It's been all 52 years of our operation. It's been in service pretty much every year since. It's an inline 6-cylinder motor. This one's an inline 8. That one is notable because it was Cincinnati Union Terminal, now it's Cincinnati Museum Center. That's where that one came from. And they specifically ordered the 6-cylinder, and they're the only ones who did. And the reason they did it is because of the air compressor. It's got one of the biggest air compressors you could get in 1951. And it's so big, it still rivals some of the stuff they run new. In fact, when we get it rebuilt, there's a shop in town, surprisingly. And putting them next to the brand new stuff, it's about the same size. This is 709. It came out of Armco steel. It's been here since the 80s. We got it from Armco. We'll give you a look of what these things look like in here.
Oh, okay.
This one's running. It's hot. So that is the motor. That's the Lima 8-cylinder. That is a cover so you can see your pistons and your camshafts and all that stuff.
Oh.
And you can straight up just reach in and see them. It's kind of cool. They're kind of a pain to get off, or else I'd just take them off.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, that's huge. Good. When these things run, it's something else, man. Like I said, it's kind of what we're known for, so we keep under special care of them.
Right.
Maybe one, came out of Yard Sound in Michigan, Washington, sorry. And it worked from there, then a logging mill, then came here. She's usually one of our bigger winter engines because she uses two like semi-truck engines instead of one big one. But it also means it can use regular antifreeze. The other ones just use straight water. So if the shop has heat, we'll put them in the shop a lot of times through the winter so they don't freeze and bust. That one can stay outside and just a lot of times it's usually when it gets fired up and we're doing winter maintenance. This is a speeder. What these are is, you know the old hand carts? This is what we'll replace them. So what these are is they have Ford inline 4 or inline 6 motors. On the big ones like this is an A6. It's either an A6 or an A4. I'm not a big speeder person. I mean, it's straight up just a little Ford motor, standard gearbox.
Nice.
But it has a reverse gear or a reverser on it, so it can go just as fast forward as it does backwards. And these things will do 67 miles an hour if you get it done.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
But
They probably don't weigh much.
Nah. It weighs about as much as a car.
Oh, okay.
But relative to railroad weight, that's nothing.
Right, right.
But we use these a lot for maintenance too. We'll take them on inspections during nicer weather and stuff. We even use them to haul tie bundles around.
Nice.
Then that is one of my favorite pieces. We actually have a YouTube video up. If you want to see that car in action, that's what's called a side dump car. And it is designed to tilt either this way or this way, and it'll dump rock right on the side of the ties. We use it a lot because a lot of our line runs along the river, so we use it to kind of help erosion prevention. So we'll throw in rocks, the size of him, just for fun, and just watch him tumble down.
Right. Heck yeah.
It's neat.
True.
And then in the wintertime, even though we don't have a true steam engine running, that car there, that is a steam heat car. So it actually has a little steam generator in it, and that's how we'll heat our coaches. It's one of those things that when we got them, that's how they heated them back in the day, and we have the stuff to do it, so we can keep that tradition going. We're in a few places still left doing it. So.
Cool, man. We don't have too much more time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not trying
No,
to
you're fine. No. This is awesome.
I'm gonna go on this side. So this is apparently one of the last 4 Lima Hamilton engines, as he said, but this is pretty cool.
I work at Molson Coors. Beer making plant. It sucks.
I can imagine. It sounds fun on paper. Oh, wow. I don't have keys, or else I'd let you go inside.
Dang.
I appreciate you guys coming out.
Yeah.
You're fine. We just got like an hour drive back to the house.
Oh, I get it. Around and they're not just trying to trespass and spray paint stuff. We'll leave because we'll quickly forward.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I parked there. I was like, man, I don't even know if we're allowed to park here, but there's no signs or anything. So I figured it was all right. We came up here because there's an extra northern.
Oh, what, north?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that railroad, just got out another railroad. One of the guys there, friend of the railroad, owns a lot of railroads. We've been doing keeping an eye on what he brings in. He has some good neat stuff. Is that railroad by itself like it's fucking. What else you gonna do? Just one of those things and weird stories you do.